friends, what's going on everybody? My name's Kai, welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing, I'm trying to get to 1,500 by the end of the year. So guys, it's a beautiful day here in Tokyo. I'm just standing on my 4-story balcony right now, just relaxing, thinking about life. Life is so good. Life is so good. So, today we're gonna have fun. We're gonna go down to Akihabara. What I'd like to do today is, I want to show you guys all the figure stores that they have here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to a ton of different figure stores. They have a figure for just about everything down here. We're also gonna go to a couple toy stores. It's gonna be a really fun day. So, I'm just getting ready. I've got some laundry going right now, and right when I'm finished my laundry, I'm going to head out. We're also going to get yakiniku today because I'm really craving some yakiniku. And yeah, I'm not too sure what we'll do tonight, but we'll do something fun. Yeah, things are good. Things are good. I have big news. If you guys saw my post, I've started dating somebody who I've really fallen for down here. And that's wonderful. That's just a wonderful thing. I never thought that when I came to Japan that I would actually find a girlfriend down here. That's pretty cool. Call me crazy, but I want to tell you guys a quick little story. When I returned from Japan the first time, because you guys saw I went for a trip in April and then I came back in June. So when I left Japan, there was something driving me to come back. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I'm a very religious person, so I do a lot of prayer and stuff like that, right? So, call me crazy, but I truly believed that like God had a plan for me. I truly believe that there was a reason why I was so determined to get back to Japan. And I truly believe that that reason was to meet the girl that I'm dating now. Because the odds of us meeting are crazy. We're both staying in the same hostel, and we just happen to be here at the same time. And Japanese people are very shy, you know? They're very yeah, they're very shy. I don't know how to explain it, but they're very shy, and I don't think that they go for foreigners very often, you know? But we hit it off, and we started dating, and I truly believe that that might have been the reason why I was so driven to come down here without even knowing it. Either way, so that's my story. Guys, we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna have fun. Yes, we're gonna have fun. And in a couple days, me and Megumi are going to have an arcade day. So that's gonna be a lot of fun too. I wanna film it as much as I can, but you're not allowed to film inside of arcades, which sucks. Either way, let's get going to Akihabara. We're gonna have fun. All right, so it's time to go down to Akihabara. I've really been lacking lately because I'm going home in about 8 days, just for a little while. I just need to, you know, talk to my doctor and just figure out everything back home. I'm coming right back, so that'll be all right. But for the last couple days, I've just been sitting in my apartment, just playing video games and just hanging out, which is really sad because I should be making the most out of my last days here. But in my mind, it's like I'm coming right back in a few months, so it's really not that big of a deal. Either way, today's nice because it's not 89 degrees out, which is a huge change, so that's just wonderful. And yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really happy. Life is so good. I want to encourage you guys, if you have a dream, you can accomplish it 100%. I never thought that my life would be like this. And you want to know something else that's strange? My 2-year anniversary of my sobriety is on October 5th. And my girlfriend's, fuck's sake, something's in my eye. My 2-year anniversary of my sobriety is on October 5th, and my girlfriend's birthday is on October 5th. So it's so strange that I have such a special day, she has such a special day. It's cool stuff. Either way, you know the schedule. I'm heading into Family Mart right behind me to grab a quick drink, and then we're gonna go down to Akihabara. First, we're gonna get yakiniku because I'm super hungry. Yes, yakiniku. Excellent. All right, talk soon. Look who I found at the convenience store. Hi guys. This is Megumi. All right, I'm gonna get going. Well, that was nice to run into her at the convenience store. She's so shy though. She's so shy. Good Lord. It's so sweet though. I love it. I love that she's so shy. Everything about her is just like, oh, I love it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna head on to the subway. That just brightened up my day big time because I didn't think I would see her today because she's busy with work, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna have fun. Yakiniku time. I might even get some Wagyu. I don't know though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Here comes the train. All right. Talk soon. So something that's funny about myself is I have PTSD, right? And my PTSD doesn't really bother me that much during the day. It's much more of a nightmare thing, you know? But really loud noises startle the shit out of me. And every time I get off the train, there's a huge announcement, right? And I always forget that there's a huge announcement. So I get off the train and the conductor like screams at me. I get freaked out every single time. And my reactions are so, they're like cartoonish, you know? It's yeah. Every time. It gets me every time. Even when I know it's coming. I'll just stand there and I'll be like, okay, it's coming. It's so silly. All right, I'm at Daimon Station, so I'm about halfway to Akihabara right now. I love this city so much. Hamamata-cho. One thing that I'm really proud of myself is I know how to pronounce like all of the subway stations now. And that took a while. That definitely took a while, but it's pretty cool. Love it. All right, talk soon. You know what I just thought would be funny? So if you're ever alone on the subway, like I saw somebody waving goodbye to one of their loved ones. Next time I get on the train and there's somebody waiting on the platform, I'm just gonna wave to them. Bye. See you later. I'm a silly man. It's true. Oh, my train's here. That's perfect timing. See, watch, I'll do it now. You can just do it for anybody. Hold on. Oh, there's nobody really watching. Shoot! Next time somebody's waving somebody goodbye, I'm gonna say goodbye to them too.
次は新橋。お出口は右側です。地下鉄銀座線、都営地下鉄浅草線とゆりかもめはお乗り換えです。電車とホームの間が空いているところがありますので、足元にご注意ください。
This is Shimbashi. I definitely have to make sure that I come here at least once to take photos. I've been living here for months, and this is the first train stop on the way to Akihabara, and I've never actually just stopped here and chilled. I'm gonna have to definitely do that because it's very beautiful. Very beautiful place. Very cool. Very neat. I like it. There's no one I can say goodbye to. Shoot! I want to wave goodbye to somebody who I don't know. Dang it! Alright, so we've made it to Akihabara. Very fun. Very cool. Yeah, Akihabara is just fucking awesome. It's just an awesome place to hang out. Okay, so, Bicycle Man. So, there is a Yakiniku restaurant that I always go to. I'm sure you guys have seen it on my channel before. It's called Quick Tasty Value. That might just be the catchphrase of it. I don't know what it's actually called. But the other day when I was video game shopping, I found one, like a different one. Same chain, different location. So, I'm gonna check that out. Oh, it's very spicy around here. Very spicy. The one thing that you would not expect about Akihabara, being so Japanese and stuff, it's like ultra Japanese, is how spicy it is down here. Because there's like There's like shawarma and doner kebab restaurants everywhere here. Oh man, I've gotten here too late and the street's not closed anymore. Oh man, I was hoping the street would be closed. Look how many people are here though. So, I'm not too sure where that restaurant is, but I'm gonna find it and it'll be delicious. If I can't find it, I might just go to KFC again because KFC in Japan is so good and it's so cheap. So, oh, yeah, it's very busy here, guys. Check this out. Oh, bicycle man. All right. So, as I said before, we're going to go to a whole bunch of anime figure shops today. We're going to go to toy stores today. Oh, that restaurant's right here, right behind me. Yeah, so we're going to check out a whole bunch of figures. We're going to check out a bunch of toys. I might do a little video game shopping. I'm not too sure. I'm not actually going to buy anything because my budget's pretty not good right now. But if there's something special, I'll figure it out. Either way, let's go into the restaurant. All right, guys, here's my food. God, Cyndi Lauper is on the radio. I've never heard a more annoying song in my life than Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Good Lord. Either way, I'm going to eat this up. Look how good it looks. And then we'll get back on the street. All right, guys. So you're going to be really, really proud of me. So you saw that delicious food, right? And I ate all of it. And I've really, really been struggling with my eating disorder lately. Like, really bad. I'm binge eating all the time. I haven't purged, which is amazing, you know, but I have eaten to the point where I throw up, you know, but today I'm eating there and I'm having such a good time eating that food, and I was about to order an entire new meal, like an entire new meal, a big bowl of rice, a big amount of steak, all of that kind of stuff, and I got to the order confirmation screen and it said, "Are you sure you want to order this?" And I said no. I said no, and I got up and I got out of the restaurant, and that's just amazing. That's just absolutely amazing because it shows me that even though I am struggling with it, I still have some control, you know? I might not have control all of the time, but I still have some control, and that's just amazing. So, I feel great about that. I feel really good about that. I'm really, really happy about that because it's been a real struggle for me, guys. It's been a real struggle for me. I've gained about, I'd say 25 to 30 pounds in the last 4 months. So it's really good. It's really good. Either way, now it's time to go hang out. What I am going to do before we go for the figure hunting, I'm right in the area with all the figures, but I want to do the figure hunting when it gets a little darker because I want to show you guys all the neon and stuff. What I'm going to do is, in Japan, they have these translators. They're like little mobile devices, and they work offline, and you can use it to translate automatically. So communicating with my girlfriend is a little difficult. She speaks English a little bit, and I speak Japanese a very little bit. But I want to be able to communicate with her better. Right now, what we're doing is we're talking a lot through the Google Translate app. And that's fine, you know, that's fine. It's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. I thought that there would be no chance of us being able to communicate because we don't speak the same language, but it's 2023, so there's a lot of ways to get around that. But these devices, they're mobile, they don't work on Wi-Fi, and you can just speak into them and it automatically translates. So I think that I can get that at Big Camera, so I'm gonna go there, and then after that, we're gonna go figure hunting. All right, talk soon. Akihabara is such an amazing place. Such an amazing place. Best place to hang out in Japan during the day. Look how many people there are here. Yeah, as I've said, the best place to hang out during the day is Akihabara, 100%. But the best place to hang out at nighttime is Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro at night is just amazing. The thing with Akihabara is nothing's really open after 8 or 9. You know, there's not really much nightlife here, unless you're into maid cafes. If you're into maid cafes, there's a ton of them here, right? But that's not for me. So hanging out here during the day, awesome, and then at nighttime you can take the subway like 5 stops, and you land in either Shinjuku or Ikebukuro, and you'll just have an amazing time. Also, I need to get this song from Big Camera on the video because it's so funny. I love it. Hold on. All right, the music. Oh, it's a different song now. Shoot. Hold on, I'll wait until the song comes back on. What is this? That's a dude. Very confusing. Yeah, you see some pretty crazy things here in Akihabara. This guy's just walking around in a song. Oh, the song came back on. I love it. I love it. Alright, let's go inside. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. It works offline, and you can just say, this is how you can speak Japanese. And it just comes out like that. So that's great. Yes, I know. So look, you can use it without Wi-Fi. That's amazing. Okay, so that's how much I need to save up. $327. All right, well, now I know how much it is. That's fantastic. All right, now I can go figure hunting. All right, everyone, so it's nighttime now, and I think it's time to start going figure hunting. So I'm always looking for Spawn stuff, but they don't really have like action figures at these places. They're more like anime sculpts and well, you'll see. So the first place we're going to is right across the street over here in Akihabara, and there's about 5 or 6 stores along this strip here. So we'll go to all of them, and we'll have some fun. I hope you enjoy. Before I go over to the anime figures, I just wanted to show you this gachapon. Am I the only one that thinks E.T. is absolutely terrifying? He looks like an old piece of shriveled foreskin. Like, did anybody ever think that this monstrosity was cute? It's fucking weird. Alright, that's about it. Alright, everyone, so the first anime store we're going into is called Liberty Anime. It is right beside the Excelsior Cafe, right across the street from the Akihabara. Not the Akihabara, the Don Quixote. So, let's check out what this place has. It's got some really cool stuff. All of these boxed ones, you will see them in the crane games all over the place. Any one of these that you see, they are in the crane games. And some of them can be pretty expensive. Like these Dragon Ball ones are $40. So if you can manage to win them in the crane games for like $10, $15, it's a pretty good deal. Crane games are hard though. They're a little easier in Japan than they are in North America, because there's a whole bunch of different ones. But generally, crane games are hard as hell. And what sucks about the crane games here is when you're finished, the staff comes and resets it. So you can't really snipe other people's stuff after they've kind of given up, because the staff person will come in right away and reset it. So lots of stuff here. I know my buddy Tavis is gonna like this video. Really cool stuff. And then they've got lots of loose stuff too. Lots of Dragon Ball. Hatsune Miku, very popular down here. Not all of the figures are super erotic, but you definitely do see a lot of erotic figures down here. I'm not going to be going to the hentai store during this video. If you do want the anime figures that are completely naked, yeah, if you want the figures that are completely naked, they are around. They're just at the they're at the adult stores, and I'm not going there. Obviously, I can't film that. Also, I'm not really interested in going into those places. I went into one once, and I came out of it very uncomfortable for the stuff that I saw in there. So just be prepared. If you're coming from North America, Canada specifically, because our laws on depictions of minors are very different than other places, definitely different than in Japan. Yeah, it's weird. You'll come out feeling very strange because they definitely depict minors in these figures and in hentai and stuff. In Canada, any depiction of a minor or anything that could be perceived as a minor is considered CP. So yeah, the first time I went into one of those stores, it was very uncomfortable for me. Just a warning, guys. Just a warning. I don't know what the laws are in different countries, but in Canada, it's very strict. Very cool stuff. Lots of One Piece. Very cool. Oh, I like this guy. He looks like he reminds me of Corey Taylor. Look at this guy. All right. Is this Kamen Rider? Really expensive, $15. Wow. All right, so that's about it for this shop. They've got lots of relax time. I'm glad to see that you're allowed to film in these places. This Chainsaw Man figure is very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right, everyone, let's get going to the next one. There's a ton of them to see, so let's get going. All right, guys, so the next figure store we're going to go to is right across the street. Right across the street. I don't know what it's called. No idea what it's called. Whatever that means, that's what it's called. All right. So, at a lot of these figure machines, they have these prize vending machines. And it seems like that is like the only way to get packs of Pokemon cards. It's so hard to get sealed Pokemon cards here. Hopefully I'm allowed to film in here and I don't get in trouble. Yeah, so those vending machines, you'll get a gacha with a number in it, and then whatever number corresponds. That's a very cool Chainsaw Man. Can't really see it, but very cool. All right. So guys, I want to know, what has been your favorite, that was a weird sound. What has been your favorite activities that I've done since I've been here? I would really like to know what your favorite stuff is, because I will be coming back. I'm planning on moving here more permanently. The reason I have to go home, I've talked about it on the channel before, is I just need help. I need help with my eating disorder. And I really think that it's important to, like, if you need help, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. So if you need help, it's best to get it. And I can't really get that in Japan. Not at the moment, you know. Until I'm an actual permanent citizen and I can get health care and stuff like that, I really have to go home, because if I continue eating the way that I am, I'll be, you know, 250 pounds in a year, and I really don't want that. I want to be able to stay fit. I want to be able to be attractive, and I know that beauty's in the eye of the beholder and stuff, but you want to be attractive for yourself. You know what I mean? I'm not really necessarily worried about being attractive for anyone else. I'm sure my girlfriend thinks I'm attractive, and, you know, that doesn't bother me. But when I look down and I see a belly, I don't like it. I don't like it for my own sake, you know. So I'm going home. Also, I want to raise some more money. My photography, I haven't really been selling many photos. I've only had one real photography job since I've been here. So I want to get that up and running. I need to get, oh, sorry. I want to get my Instagram properly done so I can start selling my photos. I just want to be able to go home, get some help with my health, and make some more money, because I have savings. I definitely have savings, but I want to be sustainable. You know, I want to get a apartment with my girlfriend, and yeah, I want to be able to make money. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going home. I'm getting some help. I'm going to raise some money, and then I'm going to come back. So if you have enjoyed my Japan stuff, don't worry. I am going to live here permanently. I do plan on settling down here. I love it here. Compared to Canada, like, I love Canada, don't get me wrong, Canada's a wonderful country, but the politics in Canada right now, I'm really uncomfortable with it, and the food prices are absolutely ridiculous in Canada, and housing, like the area that I live in, the Greater Toronto area, it's just very expensive. So I really like it here, and I'm happy here. You know, I'm genuinely happy. I've never been happy as an adult, you know. I'm coming up on 2 years sober, which is amazing. But that's my first time being an adult, really. I've only been really an adult for 2 years, because I spent my entire 20s drinking, you know, and I could never accomplish anything. So I'm happy as an adult, and I want to continue that. I really, really want to continue that. And, you know, it's wonderful being here. It's wonderful falling in love. It's wonderful being, oh, that's very cool. It's wonderful falling in love, and it's wonderful having people that have my back here. Rowena, the cleaning lady who lives at the hostel that I live at, she has become so close to me, you know. She calls me her son, her Canadian son, and it means the world to me, you know, because I lost my mom, and I lost my grandma, and I don't really have that much female authority in my life. Not saying that Rowena is... These are weird. I don't know what these are. They're very strange. Are they dating? Are they like personal ads? I don't know what they are, but they're strange. Hold on, let me flip the camera. Yeah, so as I was saying, like, Rowena, she's been very sweet to me, and she treats me really well. And it's just, I love it here. So I plan on settling down here. I don't know if I want to settle down in Tokyo. I love Tokyo, but living here might be a little hectic, you know? I think that I would prefer to live in Kyoto. I like Kyoto a lot. Yeah, it's really chill there. And Osaka, not a place for me to settle down. Osaka's nice, but it's not as nice as the other places that I've been to. Either way, we're at another figure store, so let's go in. So this figure store is a lot bigger. They've got a bunch of clearance stuff. That's scary. Yikes. Are you allowed to... Cards are only for the lottery. Are you allowed to film in here? I don't see anything that says you can't film. We don't sell Pokemon cards. Yeah, Pokemon cards are only sold in lottery. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Alright, let's go down here. I'm really hoping I don't get in trouble for filming. Lots of cool stuff. Very neat. Very cool. Dragon Ball. Did you guys watch Dragon Ball when you were young? Or do you still watch Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball was a show to me that I was never interested in. It was always on. I was surprisingly allowed to watch it when I was young. When I was young, my parents really didn't like any kind of violence. So like even Power Rangers, I wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers when I was young because they were always fighting, right? Except, however, even though I wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers, my parents let me watch wrestling, which was actually amazing for me. Some of my best memories. $60, wow, that's expensive. See, Tavis, these are really expensive. I'd love to bring you back one, but good lord. Yeah, my parents let me watch wrestling when I was young, and what was amazing about that is that was back before the WWE network, where you could just pay, $15 a month and watch all the pay-per-views. My parents actually paid like $60 a pop for those pay-per-views, but we weren't allowed to watch the monthly ones. We were only allowed to watch the big four. If you are a fan of wrestling, you know what I'm talking about. They have a pay-per-view every month, but 4 times a year they have the big ones: Survivor Series, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania. So we were allowed to watch those, and it really surprised me because, wrestling is inherently violent. So, I don't know. We weren't allowed to watch hardcore matches, though. So if there was ever like a no rules match or like a weapons match, we weren't allowed to watch that. But I digress. My parents were awesome. My parents also, like, when it came to video games, I was never allowed to play like teen-rated games or mature-rated games when I was young. And I really thank them for that. I thank them for that big time. And that's something that I will do for my children, The reason being is I grew up with the Nintendo 64. So think about it. If I was playing all of the teen-rated games, that like the ones that I wanted to pick off the shelf, right? I would have never experienced Mario Kart and Mario Party and Yoshi's Story and Banjo-Kazooie and like all of the really classic N64 games. I'd be playing garbage games. So I think that by not allowing, like by actually going by the rating system, you get to experience everything, because when you get old enough, you can play those games, but not really. I remember once when I was young, I might have been 11 years old, and I saw Castlevania 64, and I wanted to play it so bad because there was a wolf. There was like a wolf on the cover holding a skull, and I remember very, very vividly bringing that game up to my dad and being like, "Dad, can I please rent this?" And I remember him just laughing at me. Are you serious? Not a chance you're gonna rent that. But you know what? Instead, I rented other games, and then when I got old enough, it was much better because it was like, wow, I'm 13, I can play a teen-rated game now, you know? One game that I was allowed to play, however, was Resident Evil, which is, again, really funny. Because I wasn't allowed to play mature rated games, except I was allowed to play Resident Evil for some reason. So my parents were funny. I think they didn't really care that much if I was playing a violent game where I was like shooting zombies, but I definitely wasn't allowed to play a game where I was like shooting actual people, you know? Like I would have never been allowed to play Call of Duty or anything like that. I'm much older than that. Call of Duty wasn't out when I was a kid, but games where you're hurting other humans, I wasn't allowed to play them. But I was allowed to play Resident Evil. Alright, so that's about it for here. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Alright, I think I got everything in here. Oh, by the way, guys, I am getting, I want to do a contest, but at the same time, it feels kind of rude. I want a logo for my, I love Ultraman. I want a logo for my YouTube channel. And what I'm thinking is somebody wearing a squid hat. I think that would be funny. But I don't know how to do it. I have a good friend, Sam. And she's a fantastic artist. She's a really, really good artist. And she said that she would do one for me. But it's been a couple months. I told her to take her time, you know. I'm not really in a rush, but I'm not too sure if she's still down to do it. Either way, that's it for this one. Let's get going to another one. Here's the famous Taito station in Akihabara. Very cool. You're not allowed to film in there, though. I want one of those Yoshis, though. When I come back here with Megumi, I'm going to try and win one of these. However, I don't know where I'd put it. I don't know where I'd put the thing because my suitcases are already pretty damn full. Either way, it looks like there's a jewelry shop out here. That's nice. I love jewelry. Alright, let's find another figure store. There's gotta be another one around here somewhere. Is this a figure store? A lot of these places you're not allowed to film inside of, though. Yeah, it looks like they've got some figures in here, so we'll go check it out. Does that say no filming? I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, now we're in. So, what this store is, I believe this is a second-hand figure store. So what you can do, yeah, it is. So what you can do is you can rent a case here, you can set it up, and you can sell your own stuff. I don't think foreigners can, but if you live down here, you can set these up, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You can ask whatever you want for them, and then if people want to buy them, there you go. So, very cool. I wonder how much a case rental in Akihabara would cost. Probably a lot, though. Like, some of these are really expensive. $128. $48 for these small ones. Yeah, that's really cool. There's also, I'll do it on another video because it's kind of far away from here. But there's also a gachapon one. I've talked about it before. So if you guys find, like, look at that, a tiny little one is $19.50. If you find a gachapon series that you really like and you want to get the entire series, don't bother getting them in the actual gachapon machines, because you can go around the corner and there's a store that is just like this where people sell their own stuff, and you can buy the entire set for maybe $5 more expensive than what all of the figures are worth. But at the same time, you're guaranteed not to get any doubles, and with gachapon, you are going to get doubles. You're going to get a lot of doubles because the main figure in the series will only be like 10% of the entire gachapon machine. The rest of it will be the other ones, right? So that's my advice for you. If you want the entire set of gachapon, go around to the back of Akihabara, and you will find the entire sets being sold. Okay, it's pretty crowded in here. Yeah, it's pretty crowded in here, so that's so cool. Chainsaw Man. Pretty cool. Oh, these are kaiju monsters. Oh, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh wow, what's this? Very cool. Oh, neat. I love Carnage. I love Venom. I recently found out that Todd McFarlane invented Venom, and I'm thinking to myself, well, obviously he did. Why on earth would I think he didn't? Alright, so that is this store. I'm not going to stay in here too long because I'm getting anxious. Let me flip the camera. Yeah, I was getting a little anxious in there. Too many people. But let's continue. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to find another one that you're allowed to film in, but I'll try. I'll definitely try. So let's continue. So now it's about 7 o'clock down in Akihabara, and it is busy. Busy. Very beautiful though. Oh, I love that song. Good Lord, there's a lot of people. Alright, so what time is it? It's 7:15, so we've still got lots of time. Lots of time. I don't see any more figure shops though. These La Maria shops, you're not allowed to film inside, so I can't go in there. This guy just seems to be selling... Yeah. Lots of arcades. Don't think there's many figure shops left though that I'm allowed to film in. My friends. Okay, so that's gonna be it for tonight. Unfortunately, the rest of the anime shops I'm not allowed to film in. You'll see any of these anime figure shops that sell like any kind of like adult figures, you're not allowed to film in them. And that's probably fine anyway, because I think YouTube would probably get pretty mad at me if I showed that stuff on camera. Either way, guys, I'm heading back to my hotel now. I'm just gonna relax, chill out for a bit, and play some video games. But I just want to say thank you. You guys mean a lot to me, and your viewership means a lot to me, and everything you do, whether it's liking my video, commenting on my video, subscribing, you know, it really means the world to me. I've never in my life had so much support. So thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Seems a little busy here at Akihabara Station, but uh-oh. There's somebody singing over there. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going. Thank you so much for watching. Wherever you are in the whole wide world, please be safe, please be sober. If you're not gonna be sober, that's totally fine, guys. Just be safe about it. Be with your friends, be with people you love, people that care about you, you know. Make sure you're safe. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.